How would you guys like installment number 5? I don't know. Well, we're gonna pick up where we left off anyhow. In the closet. Ugh. Alright, so, we were just at this one scene where Natsuki was trying to get manga off the shelf. And, well, she decided to try to do it by herself. And, we all know what happens there. But, hey, here we go. Not sure when it happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, she starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where she wanted to put it. Then, I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool, and she averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Is holding the volume one I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. Alright, I think we already saw this part, so I'm gonna auto for like 5 seconds. Think about cheering me up. If you insist. Screen fades to black. We sit in the same spot as last time, except, oh shoot, I muted my... Alright, I'm gonna turn off auto and instead skip some. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share our poems again. Jasper! Jasper, what are you doing, bud? Can you put him out, please, Brennan?
So...
Okay, go. Jasper, go see Bubby. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even though you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? I told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Is this that poem that really, really stinks? This is a hard one. Boop. Alright. Here's my poem. She keeps glancing at me then back at the poem. Now she must have read it more than once. What? Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you get away enjoying Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Your face freezes like she realized something. You're trying to impress me? Vigorously scans her eyes over the poem one more time, then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom! Red face, she quickly walks out of the room. Hey Liam, did you do something Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no I could tell Monica I'm trying to impress Natsuki. She sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Well. Are you sure you're not cheating? I literally clicked 20 random words that I thought she would like. So, I mean, if that's considered cheating, then I've been cheating this whole time. Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I don't understand her joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It's just something for you to think about. Hey! She comes in and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Liam wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? She freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Well, I think Liam is done sharing his poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. Oh boy. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? See? The pose! I knew there's something up with it. Ugh. Never mind. Natsuki. I'll give you the poem. But that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Liam is right, Natsuki. It's not fair to if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. She returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is only my copy. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, so I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to talk about spiders with her, too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks of my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Yeah, well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so aww. So consider yourself lucky, okay? Okay, well thanks for being honest. What is that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. I look forward for tomorrow, okay? Alright, I will. Oh, okay, so Monica already read the poem. Because when I showed it to... Yeah. Okay. I'll show it to Yuri next. I know she's gonna hate it. Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem... Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true, meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak about something if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. I don't hate you. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on the desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Who should I show? This is a hard one, guys! Oh, man! Oh my goodness. This is so good! Oh, so I guess I must have included too many words that she likes, because now they both like it. I love it, especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall, can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. So that's basically saying she doesn't like it. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure that you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. Okay, yep. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? Like, so when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Liam poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird. Well, I'm not good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want me to write something for me? That's so sweet. Okay, so I don't think she did like it, but because she's just trying to be honest, quote unquote. You're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I imagine that things are happy and things are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. It makes a nice happy rainbow. That sounds like a couple other things, guys. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like... I just realized something. We didn't read Yuri's poem. Maybe she's just depressed about that. I don't know. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle and keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. The empty shelf could use some more. My friends look right through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Bottles, guys! That is okay. I mean... Okay. I don't honestly get the message there, but I'm sure there's some kind of deeper meaning. I don't know. She's trying to give a little piece of herself to all her friends, but then they end up breaking it in front of her. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and recently I've been in touch with my feelings. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good and you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've got to have gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Huh? Sayori's always had a bit of a habit of getting obsessed with something, like before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. This is about the festival. Well, sort of. Oh, do we have to talk about something, have to do something for the festival? Oh, wait. So, basically, we're trying to get more members of the literature club, so we're trying to plan this thing for a festival where we will host the club and blah, blah, blah. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Okay, yep. Okay, I understand. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry. Thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Your face is like, oh no. Performing. Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a... Oh, okay. Each of us are going to choose a... Okay. Alright, I thought it was something else. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite their poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare it ahead of time. Sayori's been coloring a poster, hold it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I would never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri. I'll bet she's thinking about something else. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where you're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud in front of a whole room full of people. Well, I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think that we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club, and if we start the event and each of us put on a good performance, it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. She's all deep and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all here in the club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them about the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, I know you can all do it. Now is a good time to save. Sayori looks worried. I guess that she leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? She's kind of indifferent. Dejectedly glares around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. I don't like hearing that. What is with people always, like, referencing suicide in this game? I'm done. No. Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. I have a grand total of 2 poems. I have so many choices to make. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of total strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll help start off by helping everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? There wasn't any first person. Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to find the specific poem she has in mind for herself, and she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting the poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is it simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Her surprised face. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. He's got like her fist pumped like, oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Just fire up all of a sudden. It's over 9,000! She's like all psyched. Clutches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Anxiously glances at each one of us. You can do it. It's called The After Image of a Crimson Eye. Okay, that's a deep name. Her voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? I don't know! As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be more than a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. I just want to see a Goku face on there for like a split second at some point or another. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. She snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. Hey, it's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we got so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applauded, Yuri held her poem to her chest and rushed back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Psyched! Dude, dead. Alright, no, why am I gonna say dead? I don't want to say dead because I do not want to associate that with this game or any of the people in it. Because people keep referencing suicide and I don't want to see it. No! Okay, guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Ahaha. Aha, sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Okay. She begins reading her poem. Somehow I feel her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery as Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. Haha, I use the word. If we were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. I start to reach more deeply into some... Ha! That is not correct grammar! It's like I get to reach deeper into someone that I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job! Even Liam liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? So because I like it, she likes it. Okay. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it must be that the other poem wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. I'm just embarrassed to do it in front of everyone. Next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time for the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Liam. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Liam lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Don't say anything. No. Shh. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well go get it over with. And it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I was just saying that. I have to go with what I wrote for today. Sedona. Hey. Stop barking. I also have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step out in front of the podium. Oh my gosh! The dogs! Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's a little less about your abilities and more about the lack of confidence in your writing. Well, I stink. Hey, Barkley and Daisy. Shh. Yeah, in case you guys are curious, I have 4 dogs in the house right now. I'm watching my grandma's and grandpa's 2 dogs. So, well, technically I'm not watching them right this second, so, okay. Anyway, that's something you'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you to you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Jasper! Jasper, why you do that? Now there's hair everywhere. Okay, I'm going. Begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's used to a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when it's spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. That's called Jump. Natsuki finishes and everybody applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, don't you at least feel prepared to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. Or I could put on whatever face I want. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. But a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? Begin making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably go find another poem to recite instead. That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort in for the club. It makes me really happy. That pose! I hate the pose! Stop! Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know when the festival's coming up, so let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always getting to go to home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Pose! Stop! Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Why are you standing in front of Monica? Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Liam. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's been a few days, a lot of things have changed since then. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... fumbles with the words. Let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? Well, what kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Are you kidding me? I don't wanna... No! 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 Why you do this? Why you do this thing to me? Why? Oh, man! Guys, I want to go grab a dice to do this. But I'll say this. 1 through 10 will be Natsuki. 11 through 20 will be Sayori. It's a D20. Alright, hang on. I'm going... No. Okay. So, I'm going to get a random number thing. Generator. Okay, I got it. Come on. Forget it. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you. Sorry. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. And I'm not feeling awkward. But it's that kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. If there's something that makes her feel happy, I'd hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time? Okay. So, guys, I am going to leave the video here. And, yeah. How do I... Main menu. Meh. Okay. So, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Tomorrow, I'm going to my LGS to pick up Rivals of Ixalan packs for my next video. I did open up some Iconic Masters, so I will be uploading that video soon. But, you wait till you guys see what I got in that. That is amazing. But, yeah. So, guys, so far, I'm actually kind of in love with this game. It's, like, it's tempoed, it's nice, and it's just relaxing. To pick 20 random words to show to people. Oh, why am I cracking myself up and forcing my laughter? What I am kind of mixed up about is why they keep referencing suicide or like depression and stuff. So that's why I'm kind of iffy. So I don't know how this game is going to go from there on. But I will say this. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like. Subscribe. And I did hear there's mods about this game. So that will come immediately after I finish the, playing it through. But, yeah. And someone else said you can play it through multiple times to get different endings. Which, I mean, that'll be cool. So, yeah. Beyond that, I want to thank you guys for watching. And we'll leave it right here. Have a great day, and goodbye.